And here we are getting into this historic matchup, the new chapter in FNC G2. Whatever the history is, honestly it doesn't matter because these are just the two best teams on this side of the bracket, and we're ready to see some high-quality League of Legends.
I think it also does a disservice to say that Fnatic has not leveled up over the course of the offseason as well. Povey has looked like an absolute beast coming in to set themselves up, and then you've got good team fight potential coming through, great late game scaling already, and you can kind of enable that jinx, as you say, through these swaps to start to scale into that later portion of the game.
Oh.
G2 though, going for hyper aggression.
Yes.
I'm so sad that Fit is on here.
Oh,
today.
this is actually with the power of that Talia. Easy for them to roam with the semi-globals, even Kled's ult. I guess you can consider that semi-global. Definitely high mobility. And now Kai'Sa, the perfect dive champion to follow up. And LeBron on Alistar, kind of the ultimate comfort pick from him, right? A lot of criticism levied at him over the course of last playoffs, even his MSI run. But the Alistar is a champion where it feels like he is just a cut above. Always looks so comfortable on the pick.
And also something that can kind of enable fights, but is also enabled by a lot of what G2 are bringing to the table. The
side note, quick aside, little celebration for our boy Rasmus. His 600 games in the LEC. Shout out, he's the GOAT for the reason. Also has a long tenure these days, so.
You permanently think of on the cutie pie whenever I see Braum Lucian together.
I remember. One of the OG combos is LeBron is diabolically overcommitted. They're now down to looking for the follow-up. Quick flash out, a bit extra movement speed means he's going to be all right. Stun on Hansama, good. Oscar currently getting run down in lane based on what I'm seeing on the mini-map. And Razor trying to kick things off with the ulti. Hansama has to flash out to safety, but they want to keep things going. LeBron taken out. First blood for Fnatic. One member of Fnatic to overstep, to make a mistake in the mid-game for this G2 composition to take full control. Povey, though, pushing back. Does manage to interrupt. The flip back still connects. LeBron not sure if he wants it. Still continuing to sprint forward. Caps doesn't have any mana, but here comes Skewmon. Razor going in, looking for the interrupt. Poke coming down from Povey, but there just shouldn't be a kill here. A lot committed mid. No, they want to keep it going. Get the flash out from Skewmon as well. Mickey X on the way in, but no ulti for himself. Just a few creeps away, though. G2 have to be careful.
It's just more of a, how are Fnatic going to try, how are G2 going to try?
Ooh, flash. Ulti forces the flash out from Caps. Slipback does connect.
The Rift Herald as well, and I think that's really where Fnatic are eyeing up, is getting rid of these key spells.
Ulti, charge for an extra bit of shield. Oscar still has the ulti of his own, waiting for him to demount. Q through, flash out from Broken Blade. Oscar stone cold. If Broken Blade hits that tower, he's going to remount. Oscar very likely dies. Mickey now getting things kicked off. LeBron waiting for the knock-up, still holding on to the ulti of his own. Hansama waiting over the wall to come in, but G2 have decided to retreat. This is not the fight they want to take. LeBron forced to ulti already, flashing out, and Fnatic just chipping away at these summoner spells. Walking away from the lanes, turning their attention toward the red buff, just denying some of these smaller resources.
G2 know this is going down thanks to that ward, and LeBron starting to come across. Hansama resetting, though. I think it's just a smite steal they're looking for.
You get it? Managed to find it. Skewmon waiting. LeBron going in now, though they have the man advantage. That's the power of Hansama coming over the wall alongside LeBron. It's a quick 2 kills for G2. They hit him with a thumbs up Alpaca. You don't need to build Sundered Sky, then Black Cleaver's always a solid choice as LeBron. Finds a quick knockback. Get the cooldown out of Mickey. That's the Unbreakable, but he's still getting chunked away. Upset has access to the culling, but they're already retreating. They recognize they're on the weak side. Credit to Fnatic, honestly. Ulti out to interrupt Skewmon. Exhaust is down, but the Aegis Assault blocks all of Upset's fall. Now it's the culling coming out. Upset versus Skewmon. In the meantime, Povey's trying to make the difference. Turning back, flash through the wall. Skewmon healing up. That's the power of the Sundered Sky. Skewmon will finally fall, but no, we win! The level up! God on his side! The fates favoring him in that clutch moment, as Povey will fall as well.
It only makes the map smaller bit by bit and makes it more terrifying, but LeBron?
Stun here, forced to ulti, but ulting a little bit late. Healing for an additional bit of movement speed. Povey on the way in, gliding, forcing the flash out from LeBron as well. But good reactions from him, honestly, to escape.
Reset, get the TP back in. You should be able to find it, but they're going in early.
Razor full committing, culling down as well. Caps looking for the flick back, doesn't quite find it. Nice backstep. LeBron already into the midst of the fight. The ulti going down, but Razor's in there by himself. There's no fall damage. The Herald charge is coming through. There's a TP coming in on the backside. Keep your eyes on that Clay, because it might be time to charge. Broken Blade decides not to. Povey not in the mid lane either. He's just recalling. And now Mickey might just give his life. Flashing over, hoping maybe to find the smite. It's not going to happen. See a bit of uncertainty. Trying to cover for Povey as well as Mickey, but remember, LeBron teleported in, placed a lot of deep vision. So G2 have almost perfect information here. Instead, just looking to collapse on his Skewmon, getting a decent chunk down. Slide back from Povey, catches him out, and they immediately descend on this Azir. That's a 3-man pushback, but it might not matter. Keep your eyes on Upset. He's all the damage remaining. Focus assault from Skewmon blocks so damn much. Another flick from Caps. And in the meantime, Oscar's just getting solo bullet on the bottom side. It's absolute devastation.
Wait another 10 minutes. Sure, maybe you can get this, Azir into a position he's more comfortable. Oscar in and gets a ton of items and he becomes kind of unkillable, but I don't think you get there.
Blade. Decimating smash hits. D-mount comes out, tries to go back, steps into the bush, sidestep. It's going to remount in a second here. Now he's going in onto upset, and he scoots his little boot out of there.
You can start to cut people off. You got Caps in a really good spot for a Weaver's Wall.
Going in full commit onto Skewmon. Lockdown is there. Broken Blade now looking for the re-engage. Poby off to the side, isolated. Caps coming in over the wall. The Azir finally backstepping, but doesn't have a lot of room to play now. It's G2's turn to re-engage. Mickey backstepping already. Caps looking for the look back. Only connecting onto Poby. Hansama waiting, knowing he has to be careful with this cooldown. Broken Blade continues the retreat and just continues to hit people on the way. Flash up from upset. Broken Blade likely to fall. Is he going to get the rebound? Oh, you get it, Carl! What the hell is this? Carl finds his courage at the clutch moment. And Fnatic. Oh, there's just not enough courage in the world for this team.
That's the changes right there, baby! Broken Blade on sub 100 HP gets remounted, gets the kills, and skedaddles on back towards the Baron.
For G2, both of them LeBron, who's been playing incredibly aggressively. Broken Blade.
He's going to rebound.
Is he? No, he's limited. That was the limit. That was the limit. Skewmon now running as well. That's a big upsie. It shouldn't cost them too much, but it'll be a decent amount of gold back in the favor of Fnatic. When you're 10k ahead, though, I don't know if it matters if Skewmon dies. This is a little bit of hope for Fnatic, I won't lie, but Razzler needs to get the hell out because 1Q will kill him.
GA?
They get the barrier, too. Wow, okay. And 3, but if you look at like Fnatic, it's like a gajillion on the opposite side.
Yeah.
So this is about the most dominant thing you could hope for, and it's looking damn good. Fnatic, though, determined to hold the objective. Mickey now retreating as I desperately try to pull down the meme graphic. It's gone. We continue with the fight. Oscar and not going to be able to make it out alive. So they get the Drake, but they're going to lose one. Caps wants a little bit more for blood. Not on the right side of the wall, however. Mickey, good sidestep.
I don't think he gets out of here, though.
Where's he going to go? Unbreakable. Looking breakable. Knocked back. Exhaust gone. Razork running. G2 might just try to push through the bot lane and end the game right here.
Yeah, he needed the power of friendship to try and get out of that, and Caps just threw a rocket instead. So now G2 moving in onto the bottom side. There's nothing in their way. They have no tank. They have no support.
Calling maybe to clear the way. LeBron just makes the combo happen. Hansama now going in. Nice pushback from Poby, though. Keeps things going, but LeBron still damn tanky. And here comes Skewmon. Fletchin makes it look easy. Razzler, because everybody dies in the process. Leaps face first into a pile of rocks, and it does not work out. Fnatic sent back to the drawing board. Blue side, their plan, their strategy did not favor them. G2 finding the collapses, the angles, the fights. Engage after engage in this game one. One final fight for G2, but no doubt they're going to click this one. It's a 10k gold lead. Fnatic slaughtered where they stand, dropped in their own base. G2 dominant game one.